Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan, along with David and Zach, and we are Lonestar 360. Hope everybody is having an awesome day. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, like, comment, everything that you see here with us. Here with us. Let's talk about it. Let's go through it, man. But hey, let's go ahead and get started real quick. We have a lot of things to cover this week regarding sports in the world, in Texas, everything. So let's go ahead and get started with our Lone Star 360 spotlight. And I'm going to go ahead and get started, guys. Is that okay? That's good.
Yes, sir.
That's
Go
okay
ahead.
with me, man.
I'm good with
Boom,
it.
boom,
Yep.
boom. So, guys, as you guys have heard, Victor Wembenyama is
AKA
now
Wemby.
aka Wimby, is out of the season for this season, man. Actually, pretty sad because having it be his second year in the league, I mean, dude is amazing. Dude is going to be an all-time great. I see it. We all see it. Just being 6'7" and being able to have the the length, the shot package that he has is just incredible. But what happened with him, man, is that he has some kind of blood clot in his right shoulder, right? That blood clot has, been there for, I've looked at probably for like a good month now. But the good thing about this is that he's starting treatment immediately. He is already in treatment already. And honestly, they are expecting him to be back in the league by the summertime, by summer league. So that's actually a really good thing, man. Of course, Victor Wembenyama, Wemby, comes from France, dude. Like I said, just a great all-around player. Had his first All-Star appearance a couple of weeks ago, man. And dude is just incredible at all the things he does. Spurs have actually been going through a lot recently. Of course, as you guys know, with Coach Popovich, another news source has already confirmed, and Coach Pop himself has actually confirmed that he is out of the league coaching this year. One of the actually the winningest coach in NBA history. Coach Pop has has 5 chips on his shoulder, just being the coach of the Spurs, that dynasty that we know as the Spurs. Tim Duncan, all those guys, all those great players, man. Here's what I feel. I feel like Coach Pop, what I've already looked at, he is right now just, he's in rehab, of course. And in my predictions, I think he's going to be, he's going to have one more season. He's going to come back next season, and that will be his final season. I think it's time for Coach Pop to, go ahead and retire everything, especially since, I know he wants to be home with his grandchildren, nieces, nephews, and all that kind of stuff. But, I mean, hey, Spurs are still rocking and rolling.
Legendary career from Pop.
Legendary.
Man.
Legend. What do you guys have to say about that real quick? With both of those guys.
Well, with Wemby, the guy, he's on pace for breaking all kinds of records at his age. The guy's going to be a winner. You can debate that all you want, but he has all the talent. He has all the tangible athleticism. I think at this point, it's just maturing in his body and maturing in his talent to kind of become that guy. So I don't know. I'm worried about it because this is an injury that we've seen end careers.
Yep.
Chris Bosh. Yeah. Exactly. This is it's definitely worrisome to a point, but I think he's, I'm optimistic. I hope the best for him. We pray the best for him. He bounces back. And then Pop, of course, I hope that guy can coach forever, honestly. He's like the grandfather of everything that's pure about basketball. So, I mean, I love that guy and really, really hope he gives us a few more years. He's a wonderful mentor to all these players across many generations. So, yeah.
I mean, Wemby, hope he recovers well. I think he's young enough to be able to recover and be back out on the court. It's a scary thing with the blood clot situation. we've kind of experienced it with Chris Bosh. He had to abruptly end his career because of the issues. So I hope it's nothing, to that level, because he's a heck of a talent, and he's a great, kind of new age ambassador player to the league that kind of coincides with him and Luka and the new wave that's coming through. And Joker and all them. So that European talent is alive and well in the NBA. So I hope he recovers. And Pop, all the battles we've had, Mavs and Spurs over the years growing up, and all those great games over the years between us, the big rivalry between us. It kind of takes a step back because Pop is without him, it's kind of weird without him around in San Antonio. So wish nothing but the best for him. Hopefully, like David said, hopefully he'll be back in a couple years for a couple more years, and end it on a high note. They haven't been in the playoffs in a while. Thinking what, 5 years, 6 years? So kind of crazy to think about. They haven't been back. So hopefully he comes back healthy and kind of finishes up strong. So
Yeah,
yes, sir. But I will get into my Lone Star 360 spotlight, and that is the disappointing loss that A&M baseball has suffered over the weekend. We are currently
Gigamags.
We're still number one in baseball, but a gigantic upset loss at home to Cal Poly. Anybody that can guess what city in California that's in, please comment. So,
Cal Poly.
And I mean, who knows? But we lost to them. So kind of a shocking, but it might be a good thing because, being the number one team, having that pressure and, kind of get you a big head. And, but I think they'll bounce back. They're going to be right in the thick of things at the end. So just kind of a little bit of a shock, but they'll bounce back. It's super early in the season to make crazy predictions, as I have made, and it's kind of turned into a TikTok war. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that at the end. Zach is, he's a Chiefs hater, and a lot of people don't like that. So we will dive in and indulge some of the haters out there.
I will rest my case on that one and defend myself and come out and say, you know what, I have to stand by what I said. So I'm ready for that one. I'm ready for that. So
all right, Zach, we'll talk about that later. Cookie, I know baseball season. Of course, Zach talking about the Aggies, man. Texas Rangers have some news. What is that, my man?
Yeah. I think my dad, for one, will be excited about this. This is kind of, I mean, it's tough nowadays to watch your teams. I often will find myself having to illegally stream just to watch a game. So this is kind of big news for the Texas Rangers. They've created a Ranger Sport Network. We've had Bally Sports, we've had Fox Sport Southwest, all of these channels over the years, but they kind of got away from it this year. I believe they streamed a lot of the games on Bally Sports. So they're bringing back, for the first time in 10 years, I'm sorry, they're bringing back linear cable and satellite. So the first time in 10 years, you can turn it on and watch on DirecTV, that kind of thing, which is super nice. I mean, for a lot of people out there, it's like an old school way to watch the game. They're not trying to go onto an app just to watch the game. So that's really kind of good news. The other thing, they'll offer the game still through the the Victory Plus.
Yeah, I think it's the same as the Stars, but I think the
Mm-hmm.
Stars are free, but the Rangers, I think you have to pay a season pass. I
Okay.
think it's like last time I checked, it was like $100. So,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
you know, kind
And if
of
anybody
interesting.
if anybody wants to discuss how to stream games, I'm always all ears because it's kind
Yeah,
of challenging nowadays. Not everybody pays for everything.
right,
So
right.
Yeah,
interesting news there. But
that is interesting. Quick question just on that. So
yeah.
they won't be on Bally Sports anymore because I know they were last year.
Yeah, Bally Sports, I don't know if they're still going, but I know they went bankrupt or something.
They're called FanDuel Sports Network now.
What?
Yeah, FanDuel bought them.
Like the
Yeah,
FanDuel bot. Okay,
the
okay.
betting site. They bought them,
Yeah,
and they're
Very surprising.
yeah,
Okay.
which is kind of crazy. So,
Yeah.
found that out through um, the Texas high school football championships. So,
yeah.
kind of a weird agreement there, but
Yeah.
Hey, Zach Cookie. Hey, y'all trying to go to a Rangers game?
yeah,
Most
we
definitely.
should we
Most
Hey,
should
definitely.
all
should get
right,
that we should get that
Zach.
fixed up.
Yeah, Zach, buy the tickets. We got you, bro. Good.
Done and dusted.
Hey, bro, let's go
Zach's
ahead.
got it.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
Hey, you got it, my man. Hey, let's go ahead. Let's stick to Dallas real quick. I know Zach, David, you guys want to talk about something really awesome: the Dallas Stars and how awesome they've been playing. Man, hey, what's going on? Because I mean, everywhere I go, all I hear is Dallas Stars instead of Cowboys, instead of Mavs. What's happening at American Airlines?
Man, um, let's just say that they're the third best team in the whole entire NHL right now.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Trailing only Winnipeg and Washington Capitals. Winnipeg's just been kind of just killing it. They're in the same division as Dallas, so it's kind of tough because Dallas has had such a great year, but they're not going to be
Mhm.
one of the top seeds because of how good Winnipeg's been, and they're in the same division. But Dallas has been great. I mean, they had big wins over New Jersey Devils and New York Islanders over the weekend. Um, Big time wins on the road. They've been on a 7-game road trip. Um, they're, I mean, Jason Robinson had a hat trick, along with his brother that had 2 goals for the Maple Leafs. So kind of an
Mm.
interesting day for the Robertson family. But yeah, I think the Stars team, they have a lot of great players. They have 2 guys that are battling injuries. Miro Heiskanen, one of the best defenders in the game right now, is out the lower body injury. Um,
Mhm.
the thing about hockey that I've started to learn, and you might think this is interesting, David and Ryan, they don't announce the actual injury that somebody sustains. They only say it's upper body injury or lower body injury. Um,
Oh,
and they announce the actual injuries at the end of the season. So, like, say they have a hamstring injury, that's a lower body injury, but
yeah.
they won't announce that he, such and such had a hamstring injury until after the season's over, or they're out of the playoffs or whatever. So very interesting. I learned that.
Well, why is
Bit
that?
of
I don't know. I think it's an NH. I think I don't know. I think it's an NHL hockey. Like they
mhm.
just have a rule
Like a
about that.
tough guy thing.
Yeah, they have a rule about it. There was
Yeah, is it?
one year, one guy played with no ACLs the entire playoffs.
You're joking.
No, not joking you.
Wow.
So,
Oh my god.
um, different
Is
kind
it
of.
gamesmanship
I
or
think they're just different. I mean, you see these guys. I think it's gamesmanship, but it's also like it's just a sense of pride. I guess they just like don't want to show any weakness, and it's just
yeah,
like they're gonna
it
play.
tarnishes the game to
Yeah,
to have a uh you know, I mean, you see what the NBA's become like with
load
leg soreness
management and
and
all that.
yeah. So I can respect that. I
And I
mean,
like
it's
it. I mean, it's different and it's a different game, and I've been enjoying
mhm.
watching it, keeping up with it. But yeah, the Stars, they're rolling. They're currently in a battle with Columbus right now. They're down 4-3 after the second period. They were down 4-1 early in the second, but they've clawed back. So hopefully, as we speak, we're keeping up with it. They might pull it out, hopefully, and keep this win streak alive. And David's dog wants to be a part of the show.
She does. My apologies, guys. She's just such a big Stars fan.
Yes. She got too excited, and now she's getting her toy taken away from her, which is fine. We gotta do what we gotta do.
No, we support the dogs, man. We support the dogs, man. Puppy Bowl 2026.
But Ryan, David, what do you think? Do we think that the Stars, as of right now, are they the best team in Dallas right now?
Well, the Rangers aren't playing. Who else is there?
I mean, we got the Mavs.
We're just competing
FC
against
Dallas.
FC Dallas.
The Cowboys are a mess right now.
The Mavs are what, the 6th seed or no, we're 7th seed. Yeah. So I mean, if you're gonna be literal about it, yeah.
But if you want to be, a fan, Mavs got it. So
Ryan, you're not a Mavs fan.
No, we don't.
Of course, I'm a Mavs fan.
Guys, I had to deal with.
You're a fake Mavs.
Yeah, he's a little fake on the.
A little
fake on the Mavs side.
Oh, dude,
you're a fraud, Devin Harris, Anthony Davis.
Man, okay, that's crazy.
He's the Timu Devin Harris.
Hey, let's talk about a team that we feel like is a real big fraud. The Dallas Cowboys. All right.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that, man. Dallas Cowboys. Apparently, we are recruiting aggressively for a quarterback. What was the wording?
Prioritizing
from
aggressively.
Ours truly, Stephen Jones.
Yes.
Wonderful.
For a quarterback. So what are we talking about here? Do we not have trust in Dak Prescott? Do we not have what's going on?
I think it's just stirring the pot. They want to stay in the news. If we're really going to prioritize getting a quarterback, why did we sign Dak to this long-term deal and this big, giant contract that's just eating us alive? None of this makes logistical sense. It doesn't, nothing. The only signing that they made that's logical is the CeeDee Lamb signing. That's the only thing that's been logical about this whole thing. I still think we need to go after Ashton Genty or T-Mac is what they call him, Tatoria McMillan. I mean,
Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, him too. But those are the two guys I think we should go after in the first round. I've heard a lot of people saying that we might go after Jackson Dart in the later rounds, which
maybe later.
I don't know. And there's just with the Cowboys, we don't know what to expect. And I mean, I think if we're going to put all our cards in the draft, like we have been, I think we're in a world of hurt. If we can sign somebody in free agency and then work our way in the draft, I think we can maybe recover from this hole that we've dug ourselves into a little bit. Not saying a Super Bowl, not saying that it's going to change the whole franchise around, but I think we'll have a winning record. I think we'll be a lot better and competitive. But we'll see.
The Cowboys taking a quarterback, to kind of go back to that, it would be ideal for them. I think maybe second, third, fourth. Yeah. No, not second. Maybe third, fourth round.
Yeah, like what they did with Dak.
But I don't see anybody that's really. If I'm being honest, I don't see anybody that's worth us picking up in the early rounds.
No. And the one or two that are legit are going to be gone. Top 5. Unless we trade up, which I just don't see that.
Yeah, I mean, I would much rather strike gold with a guy later in the draft, like we did with Dak, like we did with Tony, than take a chance on a guy like Jackson Dart early.
Yeah,
Which
I agree.
he led a decent offense, but it was just nothing that wowed you. I mean,
No.
if we had a chance next year, like I would much rather lay off quarterback one more year, give Dak
Yeah.
the pressure. Maybe if we do draft a quarterback, give him that pressure. But if not, he's also got the pressure. It's like, do or die, like in these last couple of years. But
And it begs to ask the question too about Trey Lance. What are they're just going to release him, and we wasted a 4th round pick for what?
I think that's the news that I was reading. They're pretty.
They're going to release him.
Content that's what looking to move on. Which for this year I'm totally okay with, because I don't really believe in the guy myself, but
really,
yeah,
I think
he showed me everything I need to see.
I think the guy never really got a logistic.
That's what I'm saying. He never got a chance, bro.
I mean, San Francisco, they gave him like 2 games. The Cowboys barely put him in. I
understand that, but there's a certain element of when you practice as the second team quarterback for a long time, the team is going to know if you're ready or not. It's not like a secret why he didn't play. I feel like there's got to be a reason. If he was ready to play quarterback, I think we would have seen him most of the season. I think it was more of a.
I agree with you. I think Cooper Rush just has that knowledge of the offense for so long because he's been with the system. But Trey Lance, I mean, he's been with the system like a year, 2 years. Cooper Rush has been in the backup for 6 years now, 7 years. So he has he knows what it takes to back up and come in and do the job, efficiently. Not like Dak or anything, but I'm saying he comes in and he does the job and he keeps us relevant for a few games. That's what his job is. But Trey Lance, San Francisco, he gets hurt and then they just dump him. And it's he never – and I think what really killed Trey Lance was his COVID. He played at North Dakota State. Then COVID hit, and he didn't play. He sat out. So he had a whole year that he didn't play competitive football, and then he gets hurt whenever he gets drafted. And it's you're not playing competitively and being on the field for 2 years in a critical part of your career that kills you. So I think developmental for him was tough. I think if I were Trey Lance, I think you go to the UFL, you get some playing time, you rack it up, you play. And you gotta have tape. You gotta play, and I think he'll get a shot. I think Trey Lance has some type of future. Even if it's
put him on the right team. Put him, dude is still young. He's still young. Put him on the right team where they need a running quarterback. Yeah. Again, I think we had that take before where we're talking about this game is different now. It's not just sit there in the pocket. Right. Trey Lance can run.
Yeah.
So hey, give him a chance, give him a good team.
I feel that, but I'm not confident in his arm. I don't think it's consistent.
His arm's not that great. I'll say that too.
Which is we saw a few games, and when he does run, it's it's exciting. It feels like there's a lot of potential, but other than that, I've never felt like he's just steadied the ship in a way,
Yeah.
Would you guys, if you hypothetically, would you guys, if you were Trey Lance, move over to a running back or wide receiver position? Use his gifts?
Yeah.
Because we all can agree to that. What do you think, Cook?
If you're in that situation where you want to play,
yes.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. It's tough to see how that transpires. I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
It will be interesting. I just think position changes are tough in the NFL.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's
Tebow
not really a lot. Yeah, I was going to say haven't been a lot of guys to change positions like that.
Guys, it's 5-3 Columbus now over Dallas. not looking good. We haven't had a good game right now.
Yeah.
Probably Jake Ottinger's probably the worst game I've seen him play. So
It happens, man.
the win streak might be over.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of time. There's still a lot of time, guys. Let's keep positive.
Guys, don't jump ship.
No,
it's a good team.
It's okay.
It's a good
okay.
It's
okay.
Cope.
Yeah,
it'll be okay.
Hey,
don't trade him. Don't trade him.
Don't.
Red flag. Guys. We got March Madness coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all got y'all's brackets ready?
Oh, we got to talk about Amari Cooper. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Amari Cooper.
I know.
There is some rumors that he might come back.
Dude, he was playing with Josh Allen, and he couldn't get me 10 yards for fantasy. So
yeah, David's indifferent about.
Wasn't he like
Cooper?
He was averaging like 25 in fantasy, right?
Yeah, and then he just fell off.
That's crazy.
That was like the first 3 games or whatever. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a downer. I feel like I'm being a downer today.
You are being a downer today.
We've got the inevitable Mavs Lakers game today, so it's kind of hard right now.
Yeah.
Nah, fam. Downer David, I feel you.
No, but I mean, I love Amari. If he wants to come back to Dallas, let him come. Let him come.
Bro. Okay, Downer David. Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
I feel like inside the NBA right now. This is great.
Y'all are stupid.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, move on, man.
What do we got next?
Right, hey, before we start with the next thing, man, again, let's highlight everybody who we've seen, comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever, follow, who you guys have seen.
Not yet. We won't do TikTok yet. We'll get to that later.
Yeah,
but,
Instagram.
We're gonna hold that party towards the end.
Yeah.
What about Instagram though?
Instagram, I think we've gained a couple of people from what I've seen. Maybe I could be wrong. Let's see here. We're podcasting, man. We're podcasting.
Let's see. Oh, Celicia liked our story. I see that. Thanks, Sel. Appreciate it.
That's nice of her.
Janelyn voted on one of our polls.
Yes.
Harish.
That shout out to the wife.
Lex says shout out to the wife. Who else, bro? I'm trying to see.
Let's see here.
Adriana.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, Adriana. She voted on a poll. Hayden liked the reel. Braylon.
Yeah, Mr. Boobin liked the reel. Who else here?
Quinn. Quintessential Quinn on our Valentine's post, Quinn. Man. He and Holy
Quinn
Grail, our guy Holy Grail.
Chris the Wiz. Oh, shout out Chris. Y'all remember he was commenting on our Luka live?
Yeah.
When he got traded?
Yeah.
That guy, I went to the Mavs game, got free tickets on Twitter, and guess who was sitting next to me? It was him.
Really?
He was just like there. Like, so shout out to Chris. Kind of cool to see him at the game, sit with him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's what we love to hear.
To get out there. Yeah. Coach Toy Bear, of course.
Oh yeah, I think he might be our biggest fan.
Most consistent fan.
Yeah, we love Coach Toy Bear. We miss him.
Coach T.
Always supporting the boys.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta have like a public shout out for him because he needs to come on the show.
Yeah,
we need to be a lot of fun. Our biggest fan has to at least make an appearance.
Yeah. Anyways, man.
Kind of off topic, man. If you guys know me, I'm a WWE guy.
Oh boy.
Jeff and Matt Hardy are on NXT WWE if you guys know that, like, this is gonna be. I love this, man. I'm excited. I'm a little nerd, bro.
I like this. I like this.
Jeff and Matt Hardy, they are, of course, the Hardy boys back in the day, stuff like that. They're back in WWE because WWE and TNA have a partnership. So the Hardys are what is it? They have an agreement with TNA. However, they are on WWE TV right now because of that partnership. Just wanted to highlight all that kind of stuff. So, I love it.
It's exciting, man.
I'm excited for you, but I have no idea about any of this.
It's sports entertainment, okay? Sports entertainment.
Are you sure about that?
You're a big entertainer.
Sports entertainment.
Yes, you
are. But let's go ahead, man. I think I was talking about March Madness, dude. That's coming up. I know you guys have been. Have you guys been looking at some of the games? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really, but I have heard a little bit of what's been going on. What's up?
Slightly,
man. We got some good teams coming out of Texas. Right now we've got Houston, Texas Tech, A&M. Did I say Houston? I said Houston.
Yeah.
And then Sleeper is the Longhorns right now. They're kind of in between right now, record wise, but they could make some noise in the tournament. Big one last night, Texas Tech and Houston. Houston came away with the victory on the road in Lubbock. Patrick Mahomes was in attendance.
And with the new haircut.
Texas Tech alum and grad from there. Fun to see him at the game. Very good game, back and forth. But those two teams, man, they're really solid. I think Houston, and I wouldn't be surprised if they could make a Final Four run. They're that good. So interesting to see who comes out of Texas that could make the deepest run. Who are y'all's thoughts? I mean, what do y'all think? Who's going to make the deepest run? I think honestly, the best I can think of is, man, it's between Houston and A&M. I think A&M.
We're talking Texas teams, right?
I think Houston, and I wouldn't be surprised if A&M, because A&M defensively is very good, and then Wade Taylor can get a bucket anytime he needs it, and that's huge. Come
Wade Taylor.
So, I think if I had to choose one, I'm gonna be sticking with my guys. I think A&M makes the biggest, longest tourney run.
Okay. You're not gonna join Texas, man.
I think they have a good team. I think they could get to like a Sweet 16. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right.
But as far as, I think A&M might finally get to the Elite Eight at least. I think they're an Elite Eight caliber team, but it just bracket wise. I mean, if they get on the right side of the bracket, they can make a run. It's all about how seeding goes. But I think A&M has a good team. I think they're solid.
I mean, I'm right there with you, dude. I've been watching a few of the A&M games. I just saw the Tennessee game most recently, and now, I mean, they play a lot of close games and they come out with the win. Obviously, not against Tennessee. That game they were a little stale offensively.
Yeah.
Wade Taylor still did his thing.
He's something else.
That's my only concern, really. Like, can they get a few others, 3-and-D guys in the post, to kind of step up? If they can do that, man, like have a little more offensive firepower, I think they do have a shot. University of Houston would be they've been dominant, so I think they would be the favorites. But keep your eye on A&M.
Right.
We'll see what happens.
Hey, I was just looking, man. I do want to see how Houston goes, in my opinion. I just want to see how they go. When's the last time Houston's been in the
it's been since
top 10?
5 Slamma-Jamma, I think.
5 Slamma-Jamma.
With Hakeem Olajuwon and they were in the top 10 last year, but I mean, they haven't been back to the Final Four since Olajuwon and Clyde Drexler.
Yeah.
So That'd be huge if they could get
Yeah.
to the Final Four in San Antonio, no less.
Hey, that's
That'd
what's
be
up,
big
dude.
for a Texas team to get there. That'd be awesome.
That's what's up. It'd be hype. We gotta go to one of the games. I told y'all I'm going to games, man, this year.
I love it.
Oh, really?
I'm
Yeah,
going to games,
y'all
man.
go see Ryan. Y'all go poke fun at Ryan. That's what we need.
Oh, fun. Okay. Okay,
We need
Zach.
that. We need
Don't
that.
need to have a podcast, Zach. Okay.
Oh,
I see.
are we previewing something here?
All right, we'll see. We'll see, man. But hey, we've already previewed basketball. Let's talk about previewing a little bit of the Mavericks and what's going to go on today. As you guys know, Luka is about to play the Mavs for the first time as a Laker ever since the whole trade a couple weeks ago, man. Again, for a lot of Mavs fans, I was just talking to my boy Jose yesterday, and my dude was in shock, sad. He did all kind of like he went MIA. My boy went MIA for a minute because of how crazy this was.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Luka's about to go off. We're about to see a 30 piece from Luka right now. And when he comes back to Dallas in April, we're about to see a 50 piece. Luka has we have awakened a beast inside of that guy. He's already looking slimmer.
Shout out to Jose. He just popped in the live, actually.
Yeah, we are
for this
on
segment.
Instagram Live.
I was just talking about you,
behind
my boy.
the scenes.
Yeah, we were just talking about you, Jose. And Frank joined the live as well. So we're talking a little Mavs Lakers action coming up tonight. We all feel, I mean, I'm speaking for you guys, but we all feel terrible about it. I don't know what's going to happen. But what do you guys think?
Man, I'm torn. I want Luka to do really well. I want him to tear it up and, prove, his worth. He deserves nothing but praise and love from Dallas and from the Laker fans. So I'm hoping for the best. It's gonna be hard. I honestly don't think I could watch. It'd be hard for me. So,
Ryan, what do you think, man?
But I'm tough. Oh man.
Hey, man. Like I said before, I'll say it again, dude. I mean, yeah, it was sad, but hey, I'm ready to see Luka go off. I mean, we looking at a dude who is not even in his prime yet. Give him a couple years, he will then be in his prime. But I mean, I'm ready to see what he's going to do with the Mavs, man. Like I said, today he got a good 20, 30 piece. And then when he comes back to Dallas, he's about to, coming up in April, he's about to go off.
Yeah.
I think we're making a beast inside, and I cannot wait for him to look in the owner's box come April and be like, hey, man, you traded me, and AD's going to be back too. And we already know how AD went.
Right.
I'm excited.
I am too.
We're going to see. We're about to see it. This is good. This is what basketball is about. It's all about the storylines. It's all about what we can do, to increase, what happens. And I love this.
It's hard when our guy is gone, though. That's the tough thing.
Let me ask you guys this, because we talk about Luka's performance and everything. Like, how many points is he scoring tonight? Because his over/under is, I believe, 31 points.
Okay. I'm gonna say he drops 37 tonight.
37 tonight. Okay.
Yeah. I'm saying, you got around my answer. I'm gonna say about 32, 33.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might take the under tonight. For the first time, like, Luka is experiencing what it feels to kind of be doubted or really be like disrespected.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he's going to respond to that. I could see him only scoring, 18, 20 points, which is, an average player's good game. But at the same time, like, he's still got to come in and prove himself. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm taking the under 20 points. I know I'm going to eat my words on that too.
You think PJ Washington's going to Put him in PJL?
PJ is going to outscore him.
I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited.
I'm probably going to eat my words on that. But
Yeah, you are going to eat your words on that, dude. I don't know why would you say that. That's
hey,
crazy.
if I'm right,
Luka is hearing this right now. You
Yeah.
done woken up the beast again.
yeah. Well, I hope I do because he's legendary.
Oh, Fabian
He really
commented
is.
in the live. Luka dropping 50. Uh-oh. Frank's over here telling me to hop on Marvel Rivals, man. Now they don't want this, man. They kind of told me I sucked, so can't get on there anymore.
Man. Oh man. But anyways, how about the game, guys? How do we feel about the game? I know we talked about Luka.
You know who I
Lakers
think is going
winning.
to have an underrated game tonight?
Who's that?
You ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Okay. Max Christie. I think Max Christie has a big game tonight. I think Max Christie goes for 27 tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna have a smooth 15.
No, I think he goes for 27. I think.
Ryan?
No. He got a good maybe 20, 21.
Frank said, I heard Luka is on the Ozempi.
That's crazy.
Uh-oh. Frank, you done woke up?
Y'all waking up. Hey, y'all gotta stop talking about my boy.
He looks slim. There's no way the guy is 270.
No.
Bro, he has slimmed up.
It's crazy. I don't know.
They say he got snatched. He's slim now.
Whoa.
Like,
I
don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. But I already know Lakers got this, and then LeBron about to come out and show out, dude. Come on, man. Like, this is just a book. We're in the book right now. That's all it is. Right?
Yeah. I'm just scared right now. So it is what it is. I'm petrified right now. So I've never had to play against Luka before, so this is never thought I'd have to deal with that. But oh well.
Okay.
So Ryan, do we want to go to what we've all been waiting for?
Okay. So this was Cook, whenever you're ready, bro.
Ready, man.
All right. So a lot of things have been said. We love debate. Zach's going to talk about a little bit about this, but we love debate. We love seeing your comments. They mean the world to us because this is what we do. This is what we are all about, and we cannot wait every morning to look up and see what somebody has said because, like I said, this is awesome. Us three, we enjoy talking and debating about sports. This is what it is. This is what Lonestar 360 is. But man, hey, I love to see what I woke up to yesterday and this morning, dude. I really had a chuckle out of a lot of stuff. Zach, I want to go to you, man. Yo, tell me about it.
Well, I made kind of some controversial comments and opinions.
Controversial?
Not even.
About the Chiefs and how old they are and this uncertainty with Travis Kelce and Kareem Hunt, DeAndre Hopkins, Juju. Like, they're getting a little older. And I said that maybe not, that Patrick Mahomes might win one more after it's all said and done. And boy, did the Chiefs fans come with paragraphs like they just lost a girlfriend. I mean, it was entertainment. And let me say this, and I want to set the record straight for all the people, all these Chiefs fans that are became Chiefs fans a few years ago. Look, man, you have to face reality. Travis Kelce is not going to be around for a long period of time. Okay, he's declining as we speak. He's had a couple of good games this year, but this is his worst season that he's had this entire career.
Yeah.
So there's nothing else that can get better for him. Juju's getting older. D-Hop's at the tail end of his career. Kareem Hunt. I mean, yeah, you have Isaiah Pacheco, but outside of Isaiah Pacheco, I mean, what do you really have in the back end? There's a lot of question marks. And great, Patrick Mahomes, great quarterback. I never said, Chiefs fans, please stop saying that this man does not deserve a podcast, because look, this is what we try to embrace, is the debate standpoint of this. It's like Patrick Mahomes, I never said was a bad quarterback. I'm just saying from a standpoint of he did not play well in the Super Bowl. That's point blank period.
Wait,
And
I want to hear the comments. I want to hear what they're saying.
Oh my
before
gosh.
just give me like a rundown of the comments. That's what I'm here for.
So basically,
Read them.
I've had, from our guy Royland, shout out Royland. Now Zach, that's a Skip Bayless take. Now, okay, I get it. You know, that's fine. I'll accept that. And then they're very old. They have the fourth youngest roster. Okay, I get that. But your players that are key to winning Super Bowls and getting to the Super Bowl, they're getting older. That's not a lie. It's facts. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Oh, this one's my personal favorite. Everyone trying to make it on the Chiefs championship hater video next year. I mean, it just keeps getting better. He's like, he's not the best player in the game. Who is? Because he sent everyone home the last 3 years until this Super Bowl. Great. Wonderful. I mean, I love all these comments that are coming after me. And then the best one, not everyone should have a podcast. This dude proves it. That is the grand man of them all. Okay? I will say this. Joe, December 89. Look.
Oh, wow, dude.
I want to, whoever this guy is, whoever, wants to talk behind a TikTok account with no profile. Hey, why don't we talk? We'd love to have a debate. We'd love to, chop it up, talk ball. Because I mean, at the end of the day, this is what Lone Star 360 is about. Ryan said it earlier. So, the Chiefs fans are on my throat, rightfully so. They should be. It's okay. I can take the heat. I'm okay with it. So, I'm okay. But, you got killed by the Eagles. And I'm sorry. Yes, they were a far superior team than you, but it begs the question. I mean, there is some holes that are on that offense, and I'm just pointing it out. These delusional Chiefs fans, they get beat, and oh my gosh, it's like they just all come, like they're just like an army of ants. They just come and defend their precious Chiefs.
Yeah.
So
you know what it's like.
What's it like? That's kind of how it feels. Okay, but anyway, that's my take. I mean, I'm all here. I'm all ears for it. Like, let's chop it up. I'm okay with it. So
yeah.
Great commenting, guys. I appreciate all of the debate and the opinions. That was great. I mean, we really appreciate all the interaction that we've gotten over just one video. I mean, that means a lot to us. So I'll take the heat. I'm good with it. I'll take hot takes all day.
Thanks, David.
All right. Well, yeah, appreciate the interaction. I mean, I'm not going to be spouting off stuff like that because I think the Chiefs are going to be around. Like, I feel like Zach's clip farming.
I'm not saying they're not going to be around. They're going to be a good team still. I'm just asking the question, like, what's next after Travis Kelce? What's next after this Kareem Hunt? What's next after D-Hop? I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. And it's like, every Chiefs fan in America is like mad.
Dude,
And they're throwing a temper tantrum.
They reinvent their team every year, though. Let's be real.
Yes, they do. I'm just saying, it's different when you get absolutely annihilated in a Super Bowl. You can if it was close and you retool, I probably wouldn't have said what I said. But when you go into a Super Bowl, you're expected to be in the game, but it was over at halftime.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can retool all you want, but it begs the question, are they getting too old? It's not a bad thing for me to say that. So I'm just saying the Chiefs fans are on me. It's okay.
Not everybody needs to have a podcast, Zach.
I guess not. I guess that's, man, they're coming at us hard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much, man. We really appreciate you. Keep commenting.
Yes.
Okay? Keep commenting.
Even if it's the craziest take you've ever heard, comment. I don't care. I'll take the heat. David can take the heat. Ryan can definitely take the heat.
I mean, I like it kind of cool in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But hey, we really appreciate you guys, man. Till next time, we'll see you guys later. Lonestar 360, like, share, peace out.
See you later, boys.
Yep. And thank you all for joining